Bhajahure manam Sri Nanda Nandanaya Bhaya Charanara Bindare Bhajahure manam Sri Nanda Nandanaya Bhaya Charanara Bindare.
Nitayera Karuna Hobe, Boje Radha Krishna Pabe. The next stage is Vidya Vadhu Jivanam. The holy name prepares us for the wholesale surrender to Krishna that is found in conjugal love, Madhurya Rasa, or Madhura Rasa, where the devotees surrender themselves infinitely at the disposal of Krishna. The next stage is Anandam Buddhivardhanam. When we come to the proper level while chanting the name of Krishna, we find a transcendental ocean that is above all sorts of experience. The name comes to assert himself over us according to the degree of our surrender, because Srila Maharaj is always very happy to answer our questions, and he is not so enthusiastic for formal speeches. And actually, what he is giving us is so far above formality anyway. So with this great opportunity has come that Srila Maharaj has come in our midst. So if anybody would like to give any question to him, you may do so now. For your highest benefit. Hare Krishna. If not, then maybe I will ask a question.
Yes.
Any quarter.
Yes, Maharaj. If Mahaprabhu's avatar is the most munificent, then why is his avatar Channa avatar hidden?
Channa Kalu Jadavavas Trijugota Satyam. Channa avatar means Krishna, when wants to test his devotional ecstasy, what is testing only the supreme devotee Srimati Radharani. Krishna himself cannot test it within his own form. That is, he is Rasaraj. But only testing the ecstasy of Rasaraj, who is Mahabhav. And Mahaprabhu come in form of Mahabhav. Automatically it is Channa inside Krishna. Channa means covered. He is showing himself as a devotee of Krishna, but he himself, Krishna, covered by devotees' mood and affection and beauty. That is called Channa. And that is inside, merge automatically the Jugavatar. And Jugavatar also took that position as Channa. And it is Srimad Bhagavatam expressed, not other anywhere we can see. But Srimad Bhagavatam is this super scripture given by Vedavyas. And there everything he expressed very tactfully and gently. Then he wrote there, Channa Kalu Jadavavas Trijugota Sakta. Itthang Nri Trigrishi Deva Jasavataroi. This sloka, and their last line is Channa Kalu Jadavavas Trijugota Sakta. And also, other everywhere it is expressed, Suvarna Varna Himango in Mahabharata, Barangos Chandanangodi Sannyasu Samasanta Nishta Shanti Parayana. But only Channavatar mentioned in Srimad Bhagavad. And Srimad Bhagavad always giving some hidden treasure, and that is his existence. And for that, expressed there Mahaprabhu's real form as Krishna, but Krishna took Mahabhav and Kanti of Srimati Radharani.
Heart and halo.
Heart and halo, that is called Channa avatar.
Maharaj, we're told from Charitamrita that this appearance of Mahaprabhu is once in a kalpa, in day of Brahma. And Juga avatar is coming every Kali Yuga.
Every Kali Yuga.
Is there the bhav of Mahaprabhu only one time, or every time he's coming with that bhav?
Now, when Ashtavingsha Chaturjug, Ashtavingsha Chaturjuge Daporer Sheshe, Sagan Sahite Hai Krishner Prakashe.
At the end of the 28th millennium, Ashtavingsha
Ashtavingsha Chaturjug
of Vaivashatamanu.
Vaivashatamannantare Ashtavingsha Chaturjug যখন শেষ হয়ে যাচ্ছে,
when that finishes, yeah.
That time Krishna, the Swayam Bhagavan Krishna appearing with his domain Vrindavan, Goloka, in this mundane world, and next avatar of Juga avatar merging with that main Krishna avatar. Main means
Swayam Bhagavan.
Swayam Bhagavan Krishna avatar.
Krishna himself.
It is
Original.
only happening in Ashtavingsha Chaturjug when finished. After that,
Original form of Krishna.
original form of Krishna, original form Swayam Bhagavan.
Swayam Krishna himself.
Krishna himself coming, and after that Mahaprabhu coming, that Mahaprabhu is Swayam Bhagavan Mahaprabhu. And other time Jugavatar coming, that Jugavatar is not same, different.
Expansions. Not Krishna.
So Maharaj, does that mean that
Last time Mahaprabhu appeared, that is Swayam Bhagavan Krishna appeared. And other time when it will come, Satyateta Dapur Kali, again Kali will come, that time not will appear Mahaprabhu, but not Swayam Bhagavan.
Juga avatar?
Juga Avatar Mahaprabhu.
Then Maharaj, does that mean that
That's what's also Sankirtan Prachar.
Juga avatar?
Juga Avatar work is Sankirtan Prachar. Yogya Sankirtana prior Jayanti Hishumedasha.
General Sankirtan.
But Mahaprabhu himself, Dadash, 12 years in Gambhira, Lila, showing that not will come.
So that Juga avatar is for Vaikuntha.
Vaikuntha.
So would I be correct in saying, Maharaj, that only when that Swayam Bhagavan Mahaprabhu comes, that only time the Jiva soul can go to Goloka?
Yes.
Otherwise not?
No, otherwise, other time also can go Goloka. That is through the name of Krishna. Krishna and Krishna name, it is non-different with Krishna. Then they can also Goloka. They can go also Goloka.
But minimum chance.
Minimum chance.
অবসর খুব সুযোগ খুব কম.
No, Sujog is same.
Opportunity is the same.
Opportunity, Juga Avatar's opportunity is same. That's they are getting. But when king coming, there are many prisoners come out from the prison house by the law for honor of the king. Like that.
আচ্ছা মহারাজ, আমি একটা কোশ্চেন জিজ্ঞেস করছি। আপনি বলছিলেন যে কলিযুগে আমাদের যে অ্যাডভান্টেজ আছে,
You say that in Kali Yuga we have an advantage.
হ্যাঁ ওইটা আমাকে একটু এক্সপ্লেইন করুন।
কলিযুগে অ্যাডভান্টেজ আছে এই জন্যে যে দ্যাট ইজ জীব সোলস মন্দা সুমন্ত মতয় মন্দ ভাগ্যা ঝুপদ্রুতা কলিং সভাজয়ন্তর্যা গুণজ্ঞা সার ভাগিন
Prayanopayusha Sabhya Kalau Vasmin Yogejan. ও আপনি আলাদা করতে চাইছেন সারবাগিনা
Hmm.
আচ্ছা বলুন
Other Yug, Satya Yug, Treta Yug, Dapur Yug, there is some facility through meditation, through service, and
যজ্ঞ
through fire sacrifice. They are getting some liberation chance of liberation, and after that they are going to the Vaikuntha Loka. But Kali Yuga, there is infinite chance, always they are getting. An infinite chance they can go to Goloka. That is Krishna, name of Krishna. It is when non-different form, then with connection of Krishna name, they can go up to Goloka. That is Kali Yuga special, some facilities. And other Yuga, the Muni Rishi, they are also waiting for that to take birth in Kali Yuga. Only this is ruling the Krishna Nam, only Krishna Nam can get liberation after service to the Goloka Vrindavan. And who knows that speciality, he is waiting like Govinda Maharaj. Govinda Maharaj not flying to Delhi or Bombay, waiting for the West. It was in my mind, if I fly from Calcutta to Delhi, maybe my flying chance will finish. Then I am not flying. I am taking much austerity going by Tufan Express, 36 hours. But I am not flying. But many devotees ready to give my fare. And many times they are insisted me, the Maharaj come by plane. And I am waiting, if I fly now, maybe flying chance not will come again. It is true. That is, I am waiting, must will come to me, that is Guru Maharaj want, I must fly. Swami Maharaj want, I must fly. Then flying chance must will come. And that type of mentality of rishis, munis, everybody's. And they are waiting for Kali Yuga to take birth there, and they will chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and go to Goloka.
এই যে অন্য সম্প্রদায় যারা হিন্দু সবাই তো আমরা হরে কৃষ্ণ বলি, যারা অন্য দীক্ষা তাদের কি অবস্থা? যারা
তাদের অবান্তর ফলটা পাবে, মানে ধর্ম অর্থ কাম মোক্ষ সবকিছুই দিতে পারে হরিনাম।
হরিনাম করি তো,
হরিনাম করলে হরিনামের ফল হচ্ছে অবান্তর ফল। অবান্তর ফল মানে not so important result, but Harinam can give all result. If you want Dhanang Dehi, Janang Dehi, Rupang Dehi, Josho Dehi, Monorama Bhajang Dehi, for that they are worshipping the Kali. Kali can give that. That is, they are worshipping Kali for the wealth, for the manpower.
সেটা তো materialistic life.
And that material life also, life facilities also can give Harinam. That's not real gift of Harinam result.
Incidental result only.
Incidental result.
তাতে গোলকে যাওয়ার কোনো চান্স নেই, তাই তো?
If they are eager to go Goloka, they can go there, but that process they must will follow, and that is Ananya Bhakti. Ananya Bhakti means exclusive devotion to Krishna. Nothing they will do, only exclusive devotion with Krishna, that connection they will keep.
এই কথা তো সবাই জানে আমাদের হিন্দু ধর্মে।
না, সবাই জানে না।
কৃষ্ণকেই তো সবাই মানে।
কৃষ্ণকে সবাই জানে, কৃষ্ণকে জানে। কৃষ্ণের দুটা রূপ আছে।
All of our Hindus know Krishna, know this. No, they do not know that, but they know Krishna. They may know Krishna.
Krishnas have two forms.
He has two forms.
One form is Swayam Bhagavan Krishna. He is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And another form, Krishna, is Juga Avatar. And many, many knows Krishna Juga Avatar. And they are worshipping as Juga Avatar Krishna. They are getting that result. But who knows that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he is doing exclusive devotion with Krishna.
Vishnu form,
No, Vishnu form not. Up to Vishnu, Krishnas have two forms. One form, he is Vishnu avatar, Krishna.
Incarnation of Vishnu.
Incarnation of Vishnu. And another form, he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Who is worshipping Supreme Personality of Godhead, he is going to Krishna Loka. The Krishnas have many loka, not a one loka.
Rama to kiss.
Ram হচ্ছেন গিয়ে আপনার রাম মানে হ্যাঁ
কৃষ্ণের দাপরে রাম
হ্যাঁ সেটি হচ্ছে কি আপনার দশাবতারের মধ্যে এক অবতার রামচন্দ্র। দশাবতার যে মৎস্যকুর্ম বরাহ বামন, হ্যাঁ নৃসিংহ, রাম, পরশুরাম, বলরাম, হ্যাঁ
কৃষ্ণের সময় তো বলরাম,
হ্যাঁ বলরাম আর বুদ্ধ কলকি,
বুদ্ধ
আর কলকি, এই 10 অবতার। তার মধ্যে রামচন্দ্র আছে।
10 avatars. Ram is amongst them.
আর কৃষ্ণ হচ্ছেন গিয়ে স্বয়ং ভগবান, দ্যাট ইজ কৃষ্ণকে ওই দশাবতারের মধ্যে ধরা হয়নি। না ধরে দশাবতার স্তোত্র যেখানে শেষ হয়েছে সেখানেতে লাস্ট প্রণাম করা হয়েছে কৃষ্ণকে। আর তাতে বলা আছে বেদান উদ্ধরতে জগন্তি বহতে ভূগোল বিভ্রতে দৈত্যং দারয়তে বলিং ছলয়তে ক্ষত্রক্ষয়ং কুর্বতে পৌলস্তং জয়তে হলং কলয়তে কারুণ্য মাতন্যতে মৃচ্ছান মূর্ছয়তে দশাকৃতিতে কৃষ্ণায় তুভ্যং নমঃ। মানে all the avatar coming from Krishna, and that Krishna I am bow down to him. That's told. Last sloka. Jayadev. Dasavatar Stotra, and their last sloka is that.
Those avatars are coming from Supreme.
All the avatars coming from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, from Krishna, and I am bow down to that Krishna. That meaning of that sloka. Then it is clear, Krishna, from all the avatars, I believe, they are coming from Krishna.
All the avatars.
Right. We've heard many times that Brahmanism is only a material thing, but it is within Saguna. But so why does Das Goswami recommend the worship of the Brahmins?
A real Brahman, two kinds of Brahmana. One is follower of Vedic literature, Vedic culture. Now, what is Vedic rules and regulations?
Vedic injunctions.
That's Vedic injunction. That's under the Varnashram Dharma. And that Brahman always worshipable in the stage of Varnashram. And the devotee never thinking I am the highest position always. Devotee always thinking I am very insignificant and
Unqualified.
Insignificant and unqualified. And I am not fit for Varnashram. But Varnashram, there Krishna given much respect. That is, Krishna said, Chaturvarnam Maya system, Gunakarma Vibhagasha. And through that knowledge, everybody giving respect to Varnashram Dharma. But really Varnashram Dharma organized by Manu and it is coming from Krishna. Krishna said it. And for that, everybody giving respect to Varnashram Dharma. And who is living in Varnashram, he is giving that respect. And Dasa Goswami not thinking, I am very greater. That is natural, it is for Vaishnava. He always feel his deficiency. Where is his deficiency? Actually not that is deficiency, but that feelings coming to him and taking more, giving more attachment with Krishna. For that separation feelings, it is one kind of feelings of separation from Krishna. And that feelings giving eagerness to get the mercy of Krishna. Otherwise, Varnashrama Charvata Purushena Parapuman Vishnu Raradhati Panta Nanda Tatsto Karanam. This is the regular process to go to the Golok, to the Vaikuntha. Through the Varnashram we can go up to Vaikuntha. And that is the regular process given in Vedas. Then everybody worshipping Varnashram, giving respect to Varnashram. Even Krishna himself giving respect to the Varnashram Dharma.
এইটা একটু ব্যাখ্যা করুন যে কিভাবে স্টেজটা আর কি মানে বর্ণাশ্রমে
বর্ণাশ্রমের স্টেজ মানে ব্রাহ্মণ্য স্বভাবযুক্ত যারা তারা ব্রাহ্মণ বলে পরিচিত হবে, যারা ক্ষত্র স্বভাবযুক্ত তারা ক্ষত্রিয় বলে পরিচিত। ইট ইজ এক্সপ্লেইনড ইন শ্রীমদ্ ভগবদ গীতা যে what is the qualification of Brahmana, what is the qualification of Kshatriya, what is the qualification of the Vaishya and Shudra. And it is not coming through the caste, it is coming through gun karma vibhaga, so qualification and
actions
and
activities work.
Through the activity and qualification, it is coming heredited to the person. It is not coming by blood, but later it's come in blood.
Yeah, it happened.
That is that type of qualified person. Nowhere we are seeing, but we do not want to disturb Varnashram Dharma and sympathetic nature dealings with nature. We want to do that, and for that we are giving respect to Varnashram Dharma. But real Varnashram Dharma, it is depending upon qualification and qualities.
Gurudev, sometimes saintly persons, sadhus and sannyasis seem to have some health problems. Health problems, yes. And actually, if we are talking about these so-called problems, should we be speaking in terms of poetic terms, like in Gaudiya Math, about pastimes? They're having pastimes of seem to having skin problems or something like that, or should we speak in a more human way about these things?
Some saintly person is showing sickness. Shall we say that is his lila, or shall we say think about that in a more
human way?
More human way.
That he's sick.
That he is actually sick.
Yes, it is human way he is sick. His feelings will come. It is coming through my karma, and I am suffering from that, and I do not want to help for my body from anywhere, even from Krishna. And what coming through my karma, I want to digest and tolerate that. That is his feelings. But who is seeing them, his feelings must come opposite. If he is a perfect person, he will think he is a devotee. If little he will wish, Krishna will give relief to him. But he is suffering with his own mood. But I must not think him as a mundane man. I must think it is his pastimes. Pastimes means lila. He is doing, he is taking like a man form. That is good for others thinking. But not will think a good devotee is a mundane man. He will think good devotee is a good devotee. Devoted means automatically he's got transcendental form. But in the transcendental form, not possible to show, not possible to get that type of austerity from the nature. But he is showing that nature. That is, we must think it is wills of Krishna and wills of the devotee. Then there is another part of activity, and that's called lila. And we think so far that way. That is good for us. And devotee must think, it is my karma. It is coming through my karma. I am suffering through my karma. I only need help of Krishna, other way, that his devotion, his service, but not for myself anything. And he is suffering, not asking Krishna to give me relief from this position.
How can we, Maharaji, how can we explain Swamiji Maharaj was very ill at the end of his life, and people used to say that it is because of the bad karmas of his disciples that he is getting a reaction of the offenses committed by his disciples. How could
This is our mundane thinking actually. We only can think the action and reaction. But beyond that, some possibility, we cannot think that. That is, we are telling he is suffering from his disciples' sinful one, taking his body. But it is our thinking going that way. But it is more good than thinking he is suffering as a sinful man. The other sin, some reaction giving to him, we are rectifying us that way. But it is not truth. He is not suffering from his disciples. When he is holding the position of Guru, if he is a real Guru, he will depend upon Krishna always. And what will come from Krishna, he will tolerate that. Sometimes we can see Vasudev Vipra, he is suffering from leprosy.
Yes.
But not it is real suffering for him. Outsider, they can say, he have done much wrong in previous life, that is this life, he is getting that leprosy and suffering from that. But Mahaprabhu not said that. Mahaprabhu said, your body, Chidananda, Krishna testing me to show this situation in front of me, but he was not suffering from that. And he is telling, don't touch me, don't touch me. His feelings always mundane, where must go. But Mahaprabhu not seeing mundane. Mahaprabhu telling the Krishna for my test. Krishna giving this situation in my front, and I cannot ignore the devotee. Then he gave embracement. Sanatan once embraced to Sanatan, and Sanatan was very also Vasudev Vipra, he made him clean from the leprosy. But here is more clear in character of Sanatan. Sanatan suffering from some skin disease.
Yeah.
And Mahaprabhu every day embracing him. And Sanatan feeling very bad. And Sanatan finally decided, I shall leave this body, that is Mahaprabhu always embracing me. But Mahaprabhu knows everybody's heart. And one day Mahaprabhu said, Sanatana deho tage Krishna jodi paiye, eikhone koti deho chharite paiye. Bhajan korle Krishna pawa jay. If we practice Krishna consciousness, then Krishna will be merciful to me. But not leaving this body, we will get the Krishna consciousness and mercy of Krishna. Then Sanatana said, Prabhu, you are always embracing me, I cannot tolerate that. And Mahaprabhu said, oh, you are thinking I am foolish. I do not know anything. It is test, Krishna's test for me. I know Krishna testing to growing in your body, keep?
Worm. Boiled worm, not the sores.
Just
Keep?
now you tell that.
Disease, skin disease.
Skin disease. Krishna showing in your body some skin disease?
Just me,
Testing me.
Right,
whether I embrace you or not.
right.
Then it is a test of Krishna. Why you are thinking like that? And again he forced him. Embraced Sanatana and all that gone. That's happened in Puri.
So it means it was for the test of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu
Yes.
that he really believed in
Mahaprabhu
Krishna.
showing
Showing that
the
also.
a real devotee's body is Chidananda body.
Yeah.
But we are seeing this way, that is our bad fortune. But we must try to see that way. That's Mahaprabhu's teachings. Also, Madhavendra Puri, he is shown, he is passing stool in the bed. And Ishwar Puri cleaning that all. Every day it is happening. And lastly, Madhavendra Puri blessed Ishwar Puri and told, you will get Krishna prema. Not only that, he become Guru of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He have got Krishna prema, it is very easy for him, that is his son to Madhavendra Puri. But that is Madhavendra Puri is supreme devotee of Krishna, super devotee, supreme or super, I do not know English. But one sloka Mahaprabhu told, যে এই শ্লোক ওই দীন দয়ার্দ নাথ হে মথুরা নাথ কদাবলোকসে হৃদয়ং তদ অলোক কাতরং দৈত ভ্রামতি কিং করুণ নমঃ. When Madhavendra Puri left his body, before that he chanted this sloka. And Kaviraj Goswami mentioned there, যে এই শ্লোক কহিয়াছেন রাধা ঠাকুরানী, তার কৃপায় স্ফুরিয়াছে মাধবেন্দ্র বাণী, কিবা গৌরচন্দ্র ইহা করে আস্বাদন, ইহা আস্বাদিতে আর নাহি চৌঠিজন. This শ্লোক with extreme separation, Radharani chanted this sloka, and when Madhavendra Puri left his body, that time he tested that sloka. And today, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is testing that sloka. Meanings of that sloka, he is testing. And nobody, fourth man in this mundane world, can test this sloka. That type of devotion was Madhavendra Puri. And Ishwar Puri served to Madhavendra Puri, automatically he became Guru of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he have got much Krishna prema. Not only that, touching his lotus feet, Mahaprabhu intoxicated with Krishna prema. When he come back from Gaya after taking initiation from Ishwar Puri, he become pagal. Mad. Like mad. And his oil wisher, they are bringing some Ayurvedic oil to putting in his head. That is, he become mad. And everybody giving much nourishment, that is, everybody have much love for Mahaprabhu. Then one day, Mahaprabhu asked him to Srivas Pandit, Srivas, what do you think? What happened of mine?
To me.
It is true, I am keep going,
Going crazy.
I am growing crazy day by day. It is true or not, you can say. Srivas Pandit said, Prabhu, what can I say to you? That craziness I need. What you have, that craziness coming, মানে বহু ভাগ্য ফলে এই সম্পদ পাওয়া।
Only after great fortune can you get such a high thing, wonderful thing, valuable thing.
Then Mahaprabhu said, when you recognize it is Krishna prema, I have got relief. Otherwise, if you will say it is little craziness, then I must go to the Ganges. And I leave this body. If I hear from you, it is craziness. Tomorrow early in the morning our program.
Yes.
To fly, like
What time?
fly.
What time?
Now
10.
10,
Quarter to.
quarter to 10.
Jai Srila Govinda
Jai
Maharaja.
So this way, you take in that. Yes, okay. There is duty. You must forget the other thing. And then he engaged us for the service to Krishna. And first day Guru Maharaj, when took mercifully to me, that day Guru Maharaj said, will you stay in the mart? I surprised, that is, I come to stay, come for stay. And why he is asking, can you stay? Then I was a little sad and surprised also. But then Guru Maharaj asked, if you can leave your previous habit, then you can stay. Can you follow me? Guru Maharaj said, first day. I told, yes, that time I have some habit. I never telling no. Any work anybody will order me, I am doing that. That was my nature. Not bad, but good. Everybody asking some good work, and I am telling always yes. Then when Guru Maharaj told, by my habit I told, yes. Can you follow me? I told, yes, I shall follow you. Then he told, this is my directive. You don't follow your mind. And what I shall tell, you must follow that. I told, yes, Maharaj. Then Guru Maharaj first, I know before some song, Vaishnava song, that is Sahajiya song. Many Sahajiya songs. Sahajiya song is good song, no doubt. But Sahajiya, they are singing that songs. And Guru Maharaj told, you must forget this song first. I told, yes, I shall not sing again. And I never sing that time. Later Guru Maharaj wants to hear from me some songs. That is so later. Later means maybe after 25 years, 20 years. Then Guru Maharaj asked, you can remember that song? I told Maharaj, I can remember that. I forget the singing style. Anyhow, first examination come to me, Guru Maharaj has given, instructed maybe some, instructed to cook brahmachari. When I am taking prasadam, they first give some rice, then give some dal. And dal was full insects. The white insect. Some insect was in the dal. And first I wants to take, and I have seen when white insect, maybe 5, 6 in there. Then I thought, oh no. And suddenly it's come in my mind, Guru Maharaj told, what your mind will tell you not follow that. And my mind telling, I shall not eat it.
That's really.
And Guru Maharaj watching from Baranda. I first told, oh no. Then I told, yes, yes. Then I took that dal and rice. And Guru Maharaj called me when you were taking prasadam. That time you first told, oh no. Then you told, yes, what matter? I told Maharaj, there was insects in the dal, and boiled insects. But when I remember you told you don't follow your mind, immediate I think my mind telling I shall not take it, then I must take it. Then Guru Maharaj said, this is very good. After that day, Guru Maharaj was very appreciative. And other things happened. One, here is mosquito, is it? No.
They started now.
Not mosquito, Maharaj.
What is
Not
it?
now, but
Just flies, Maharaj.
Fly.
Yeah, only flies.
No problem.
No problem, it's only fly.
Rati mosquito देखो. Rati पे देखो
Mosquito.
शुरू बच्चे.
In London, mosquito.
Started now.
But we cannot believe in London there is mosquito. in childhood we have some idea London is heaven. And who can go once London, he is going to heaven. Like that idea was. That time we have no burden, only we are following order. What order coming, that we are doing. That year, 1947, all the mango trees was millions of mango. Well, too much mango come that year. And the brahmachari, they ordered me, you can pull out from the tree the mangoes. I said, yes. And I am every day maybe 5,000 mango I am pulling out and giving to the bhandari. And bhandari keeping in the bhandari all the new mango.
Storeman.
Storeman.
In the storehouses.
And all the old mango, they are ousting and giving me for eating some. And there was some spoiled mango, half, quarter, like that. So now I was very unhappy. I am every day pulling mango. And he is giving only spoiled mango. Then I am going to the tree, big tree you have seen, the mango tree. Going to the tree and good mango I am keeping in the tree. some pulling and keeping. Branch of tree, 3 branch going there,
Hiding them.
hiding. And that was, then everybody taking rest noontime, and I'm going to the tree and eating that mango. And Brahmachari reported to Guru Maharaj, oh, that boy every day going to the tree and eating mango. And they are very nice, ripe. Immediately if you take mango, there are some atha, juice. And that is harmful for skin. That is, I am keeping 2-3 days. Then I am eating, no problem.
You don't eat. As soon as picking it from the tree, you leave it for 2 or 3 days. Otherwise it will be harmful.
And this way I am taking mangoes. And some brahmachari complained to Guru Maharaj, Maharaj, why doing this? And Guru Maharaj told, you are eating mango in the mango tree. I told, yes, Maharaj. Why you are eating there? That is, the storekeeper, he is not giving good mango. I am every day pulling, collecting mango, 5,000 over that, and he is giving all spoiled mango to us. That is, I am very angry, and I am taking mango from the tree. Then Guru was smiled, and Guru was told, not necessary to take, it is not rude. You must collect for the deity. First they offer deity, then they will give you. I told you, spoiled mango he is giving, not good mango giving. But every day, much mango I am collecting from the tree. And Guru said, no, you not only eat in the tree. Then I am sad. Guru said, no, not necessary to be sad. They are giving to me many mango, and it is in my room. You can take it from my room. And they are giving good mango to Guru Maharaj. And it was not punishment, actually it was blessing for me. And they surprised to see that the Guru Maharaj is giving his own mango to me. Here is Tulasi Bhikha, good, huh? But necessary to give much nourishment.
Also that light upstairs in the middle, that's sunlight. And in the winter time we're burning that light whole day above the tulsi tree. Because here is no sun in this country in the winter. You can't see the sun for the cloud and very cold. So with that light, tulsi is growing.
Otherwise tulsi will die
from cold. And we give you
I actually cannot remember how long, 7, 8 years, 10 years, there was Guru Maharaj's not in Sai Maharaj's house. Sai Maharaj has given him upstairs of his laboratory, full. There is 4 rooms, and Guru Maharaj staying there. So that is, I was Brahmachari servant, I was there in charge. And they are going and servicing. Otherwise, I am reading some Sanskrit. Actually, regular, I not read anywhere. Guru Maharaj sending time to time here, there. And everywhere I have some master, a Sanskrit Pandit. Where I am going, I am trying to learn from somewhere, some person. But in Calcutta, I gave some examination, Sanskrit examination. in Calcutta University. But actually, how long I was Swami Maharaj's house, I cannot remember. Maybe 8 years or 10 years like that. And when Guru Maharaj is going there, Guru Maharaj is teaching us morning time, and Swami Maharaj and Guru Maharaj, they are talking and discussion about Gita, Bhagavad, many discussion about religion. And up to Sunday is gone up to 2 o'clock. And we was very hungry, not eating. No. Yeah, photo, finish. I shall tell later. I have some call. I shall tell. And side by side, necessary to give.
You see, I made a promise to myself. I'm a very bad case myself, so sorry, Srila Govinda, probably. That is, like when my child was born, which I named him Shantidas, in the honor of an Occidental person that he came and met Gandhi, then Vinoba.
Acha?
Yeah. And he wrote, many nice books about non-violence, all this.
Acha.
So, and I brought the Bhagavad Gita with me, and then I say, God, this the kids is not mine. You gave it to me because I've been separated before. Our kids of 10 years still alive, but we're separate. We are not just together. So that's your kids. So you give it to me. What am I gonna have to do?
When Srila Swami Maharaj Prabhupada come here, he is not getting proper food. Not only that, he had no money, no food, no shelter.
Yes, right.
But after that, all over the world, by his mercy, chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And which way it is transformed? It is transformed to the mood of service to his Guru. And now, all over the world, chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. The mood of service can give happiness, joyfulness, ecstasy, love, beauty, charm, everything.
Right.
Actually necessary love for Krishna. Love. We need, we want that love. Love word in English not sufficient, I think. But
Something more
yes,
more powerful.
yes. But when we say the Krishna Prem, so later you will give, I shall not take this, you give here. When we shall say the Krishna Prem, we cannot feel everything present in word of love. Love is very small word, but Krishna Prem is very big and broad.
The quality is the highest quality.
Yes. But we have no other way. We are trying to express through this word. Kaviraj Goswami said, Agaitam Krishna Prem Jana Jamuna Hem. সেই প্রেম নির্লকে না হয়, যদি হয় তার যোগ, না হয় তার বিয়োগ। বিয়োগ হইলে কেহ না জীব হয়। We cannot express how much beauty and love in the Krishna prem. And nobody can express, and nobody can tolerate if he will leave that. Then it is living in the heart and never leave from the heart. That is Krishna. That is very rare thing, but if we get once, then cannot leave it. Service to the Krishna, any circumstance can come to us, but we cannot leave it. All environment, all circumstances, we must try to harmonize with that. Then we will get some essence of that love.
Come to terms.
Well, I think high thinking and plain living, it is the India's nature, but not this India. It is Vedic India.
Yeah.
Now India gone to hell,
Yeah.
actually. But till they are living some saint, till they are living some auspicious places, like Ganges and Thames. Yesterday I have seen Thames. Thames river. I heard when they are baptized, the people, they are giving some water in their head of Thames water in India.
They take it from the Thames to India.
India, Thames water, taking and giving this way for baptizing.